Okay, this is Avarice. We are back with another mod review. This time we have a relatively simple mod, one that hopefully won't take all that long to cover, but one that is going to be very important for the upcoming roleplay I do of Fallout 4. No time as of yet as to when that is going to actually start, because I have a lot going on for now. But hey, it is a mod that I thought I would include. So anyway, this is a portable junk recycler mod, and you better stay over there, cat. Sorry, I have a psycho pussy at the moment. And I did not mean that to have a sexual connotation, but go on, go over there. Anyway. So yes, portable junk recycler. This is really just a utility mod. Basically one that is useful regardless, and it definitely helps when you are building up your settlement, and really just when you are cruising around. Now, it is available under the aid section. We look down here, portable junk recycler. Personally, I would not bother setting this to a hotkey. You can if you want. Shut up, cat. Sorry. You can if you want, but really you don't use it enough for that to be applicable. Anyway, yeah, you don't really use it enough for that to be applicable. Now, all you have to do is find it and kill it. No. And click on it. And then nothing happens, of course, but you have to get out of your inventory. There may be a few pauses in this. Cat again. Anyway, not the point. So yeah, you are presented with this menu. All you have to do, and it only works with junk items as far as I have seen, is click on it, exit the menu, and your Pip-Boy, then you will be presented with this. And what it does is break everything down into its base components. So instead of having cigars that are made of cloth, and hold on, let's take this, the industrial solvent that's made of steel and antiseptic. For example, if it weighs... Okay, this is a better one. It weighs 3 pounds. It's made of 4 gears, 4 springs, and 4 crystals. Instead of it weighing that much, when you break it down, it may not be anywhere near as much. Not only that, it makes a lot more sense. Particularly, as I said before, when you are building up your settlements. And, for example, if you are looking for asbestos or plastic, and you think, oh, right, asbestos, okay, I can't see it here, I have to look under each individual item. Oh, look, the packet of cigarettes has asbestos. You know what I mean. It's better to do this, wait for that noise, and then be presented with it in your junk section, and now you're looking for asbestos, and there it is straight away. Now, I actually don't recall if I dropped any weight, but you can get my point. I know for a fact it does drop the weight, particularly if you have the aforementioned car mod installed. I don't even know if I said it now. Anyway, that's destructing cats for you. So yes, going to go over this car mod later, but all it does is give you real world items that you find in the cars, and it's cool because you'd think, hey look, even years after the apocalypse, cars would still have items in them. Maybe not as good as what we're getting, but you get my point. Yep. Thank you. What's a video without a little combat? So, yes. Much easier. Cars, it just, you know, gives you real world items. Toys, skulls, because hey, people would have died in there during the explosions. Very good for cleaning up after yourself. In the settlement menu, for example, if we could, we would be able to scrap these down into rubber, and that's all well and good, but you pick up things, for example, off the ground, and then you would have to drop it again in order to salvage it into its base components, or you would have to, of course, just do it straight away, but you get my point, I hope. So anyway, that is pretty much it. All it does is allow you to break down anything in the junk menu into its base components. So one more time, like this. And I do want to again specify it does only work with the things in the junk menu. If you want to break down, for example, this pipe rifle into its base components, you would have to do that at a workbench. But hey, of course, how the hell are you meant to fit a massive pipe rifle into a portable junk recycler? That would make no sense. And yeah, as you can see, I'm dropping the raw components into it. It does not get rid of them, it just well, it's actually very clever. It recognizes that they are already down into their base components, and it just puts them back in your menu. So as I said, very clever. But regardless, it is very useful. So yes, that is pretty much it. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I am stuttering a lot, so I should leave before I make more of a fool of myself than I even have. But just in conclusion, very good for people who don't want to be going home all the time, because yes, hey, you have weight you can put on your companions, but it makes it a lot easier if you break things down into their best components, because you have, well, even more runtime outside. Breaks everything down, makes everything lighter, and it is really cool because it sorts things into, well, things that actually make sense. So anyway, that is it. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully I will actually upload a few more of these before I do leave the country. Not permanently, of course, just going for a few weeks. More about that in the next monthly catch-up video. So thank you for watching. Have a good one.